Do it.
Watch your profanity.
I believe the ad break is done. I think that Turnet Retro makes it look maybe better. I guess it's less pixelated than the starting soon screen. I think I knew that. I think we've discovered that before. Here we go. Get ready. It's time. Look at this thing. I was going to put it over here. And it was going to halfway hide behind chat. Let me just show you what happened if you weren't here. Also, Teriyaki. Hi, guys. Congratulations on first. Canuck, welcome in. Greta, thank you for the resub. Welcome in. So I've got this table intended for building Lego sets, and it was a great size for Snoopy. Not only is this thing heavy, it is really tall. I assume it's gonna be, I don't even know what the form factor is gonna be like when we're done. I assume it's gonna be about the size of this box on its side. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Past few days, we've been building the little Snoopy set. We do have Grand, but Grand is gonna be what we do at the end, because you can't build a battering ram before you build the city, I don't think. We do have Grand. We built the Snoopy set over the past couple streams. Actually, the first stream of that just went up on our YouTube this evening. So go check that out if you missed it. It's going to be preserved there just like all the rest of our Lego builds. This one will be too. I got to figure out if I do them. I assume I'll probably just upload them all individually as stream VODs as usual. Part 2 of the Snoopy build is going up on the YouTube tomorrow evening at the same time. So y'all can go take a look at that. Here's what we're going to do. Houston, we have a slight problem. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to start Lego Minas Tirith today. We are not going to get anywhere close to finishing probably even the first of 3 boxes in here today. We're going to build this over time. I'm going to plan to go live fairly consistently, multiple times a week. Hopefully only skipping really single days in between. 2-3 hour streams of building, nothing huge, short spurts. Probably take us a couple weeks to finish, just to set expectations. I'm not going live for 48 hours to do this all in one sitting. But that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, the Snoopy set was kind of a trial run. Make sure I still remembered how to stream. I still remembered how to build Legos. We're gonna do Minas Tirith. And I feel like this thing is heavy enough that I'm kind of worried about this plastic table. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, I guess. Oh, I don't have scissors. I don't have scissors or anything. That's not good. I don't think I have anything sharp on me in here. Do I have anything sharp in here? Well, this has been anticlimactic. I guess we'll open it next time. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go get some scissors. It is anticlimactic. We'll be right back. I usually have something on me. I do not today. I have all my pocket inventory is gone. It's time to get comfy and to build Minas Tirith. So let me go get something sharp. We'll open the box and then we'll get started. Okay, I had something actually sharp just right there in the living room. Hopefully that wasn't as anticlimactic as it seemed like it was going to be. We have our little Leatherman skeletal here. They're little, very small pieces of tape. I'm actually kind of insulted I couldn't get those open. Did y'all see me on the starting soon screen using this as a very tall mouse pad? Okay, so let's see. Before we start, 8,278 pieces. Biggest set we have done so far, I think, was just over 3,000. Was the Lego Artemis SLS. Concord, I think, was 2,000, maybe a little more. Lego Saturn V was a little less than 2,000. I think Hannah did the Monet Water Lilies set, and that one I think was over 2,000 but below 3,000, unless it was right around the 3,000 mark. So this is gonna be massive. Here's all our, you can even see them. Here's all our minifigures. How nervous are you about the pint size overloads? The pint size overloads stealing. I'm gonna have to stand up. This is going on the floor. Oh, I said there are 3 boxes in here. There are 3 instruction booklets, according to the website, which means, oh, here they are. The pint size over. Oh, you're talking about the cats. This door is gonna stay shut when we're not building. Okay. Oh, I really want to show y'all what this looks like. Logistically, they said it was impossible. I'm doing this for y'all. Okay, we got all our minifigures here. Y'all can see it. We're gonna open it. Nobody has seen this yet. Definitely not me. Here's our 3 boxes. They've got like a blueprint of Minas Tirith. We got box number 1, box number 2, box number 3. I just thought y'all would think that was kind of cool. I didn't want to keep that from y'all. It was about to fall off the table here. Okay. Maybe the last time we'll move that up and down from the table. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. Box number 1 on its way. Oh, and look, this one's got it too. Nice. It's got the white tree. I'm sure we're not building all of this in box number 1. We got the white tree logo. We got... Oh yeah, it's the whole thing. Okay, so it's got the whole thing printed on it. It's not just what we're doing. Cool. Yes, this is going to be really neat. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I want to get into it. I was kind of talking yesterday about how I was really debating whether I wanted to stream this one. Of course, I decided to stream it. I want it to be preserved. I want people to be able to see it happen. But I came really close to just like posting up in the living room, putting on the extended editions, and just building it. And not. I came really close, but I was like, I probably need to do my due diligence. So here we are. Okay, maybe last sharp thing we need. This box is the size of the Snoopy. This is bigger than the Lego Snoopy box, by the way. 1/3 of this. Yeah, I'm back for a limited time. Oh, it's not a streamer can't figure out how to open a box. I thought it was like a hinge box. It's not. It's a whole lid. It's a whole lid. But yeah, I was like, if there's anything I'm gonna start back stream up for, it's gonna be something like this. So here we are. I'm building Legos with you. Which ones are you building? I assume you finish the set you told me about. Look at this. I know you at least did part of it. I saw part of it. Here we are. Box number 1.
Oh, you haven't even started yet.
No, I was trying to get the box open. I was yapping. Okay, so I believe, like I said, 3 boxes. I believe there are 60 bags total. For comparison, Snoopy had 10. This set is about 8 times more pieces than Snoopy. Yeah, here's bag number 10. I'm only gonna pull out up to bag number 10.
Guys, look at my new squish.
Hannah's got a squish. Hannah's got a squishy toy over here. Look at this. I bet I can fit this whole thing into my mouth. We saw a video of somebody on stream that did that, and it ended fine. it did end fine. There was a few seconds of concern that it was not going to end fine. Okay.
Wait, I don't want to Wait.
Noise gate too good.
Wait, hold on. You ready? Ready?
I heard it, but I don't think the mic picked it up. Bubby's here.
I'm making it fart.
Oh. This is a family-friendly channel. Be warned, the door is open. You're not in a secure space. Yeah, Dugal said, are you worried about the pint-sized gremlins stealing pieces? I said, when I'm not building this, that door is closed.
Also, the gremlins are not pint-sized. They are gallon-sized.
That's fair. Yeah, it did take me a minute to figure out what you were talking about, Zugal, and it's because they are,
big.
They are slightly more than regular size.
Do you see that?
He just meowed. Look at that belly. Bobby! He does not love being held. Okay, I think that is the first 10 bags. I think I got the first 10 bags out of here. There's also some like plates. Oh, nope, bag number 3. Okay. Well, if we can't find one, it's in here. They did good with the Snoopy set. The cats did good with the Snoopy set. Greta said, took that set into work today, have some cherry blossoms that I ordered at the same time. We actually haven't done the cherry blossoms. You've done most of the other botanicals. Oh, this is the instructions. But I've got them pulled up on the computer. So that is what we will use. Okay, this is going back here. It's time. That's 1/3. 1/3 of the set. Chat. Hannah has something to say. She left. She did not have anything to say. She's flabbergasted. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. I'm hoping this is still gonna be a good setup for this set. I am expecting probably a couple boxes in, we might have to rethink our setup because this thing is gonna be tall. You can't see where my hands are on that camera, that one, right now, but you can see them on this camera. So I'm probably gonna have to do some repositioning. Man, if only y'all could see. I'm gonna take a picture of what this looks like. Maybe I'll put it in the Discord, just so y'all can see like what the second camera is set up on. My PC tower is up here next to my 2 monitors. I'll describe it to y'all, and then maybe I'll post it after stream if I remember. PC tower is over here. On top of my PC tower, plugged into the only USB slot I have left, is that webcam. There is a book, that little flat Snoopy book. The webcam is balanced on to get the right angle, but it's if you had just that book there, it would fall off because it's cantilevered. So I have another heavier book and my external hard drive on top of it to counterbalance. So it's worked pretty good for the last set. It's really good. Just the 2 sprigs that are on sale when I got the mushroom. Okay, nice. Yeah, we've done a lot of we've done a couple of the bouquets. We did the rose bouquet, and we did, here we go, bag number 1. We did the rose bouquet, and we did the mini Sunny bouquet that they released like fairly recently. I'm gonna put the top of this box in here, and that's where all the empty bags are gonna go. Otherwise, most of the botanicals, I've got the Japanese maple over here. We've done stuff like the orchid. We've done the 4 mini botanicals. Did the birds of paradise. That's kind of the vibe that I've got with the botanicals. Oh, the new one. What's the new one? The peace lily. I've got that one at work. I have started to clear office space on my shelf over here. It's not quite big enough yet. I've got the Concord on it. I've got the mini SOS on it and the Japanese maple, and that pretty much takes up about half the shelf. I'm hoping that there's going to be enough surface area on there to fit Minas Tirith, but it really depends on the final dimensions. I am fully expecting somebody to be like, hey, I found a display cabinet that fits both this one and Rivendell, and then that'll be what we do. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear until then. We're making our packaging more sustainable, as our whole box had 20. I guess we had 1 paper bag, and it's what the paper instructions were in. Minas Tirith, the City of Kings. The role of Minas Tirith in the conclusive battle for Middle-earth. We're building it backwards, by the way. We're starting with Minas Tirith. Sometimes overshadows its glorious 1,000-year-old history. When Pippin and Gandalf first arrived, best friends, the once so noble realm has fallen into disrepair under the stewardship of the fatalistic Denethor, TM. Driven by an impending sense of doom and self-pity, he gorges himself. Well, no, the TM. I was reading what it says. There's a TM next to Denethor. The steward. He gorges himself on grotesque meals rather than fulfilling his duties. I feel like that's, I mean, yes, but I feel like that's a little bit of an exaggeration. The man just likes tomatoes.
His only son.
Yes, his only son. Even so, neither the Nazgul TM nor Sauron TM himself can diminish its architectural splendor. Solidly built into the White Mountains, Minas Tirith soars with its 7 concentric levels of stone, crowned by the Tower of Ecthelion, a 300-foot beacon whose pinnacle reaches 1,000 feet above the plain.
Wedding cake.
Wedding cake. Dang it, that's a good idea. After the war, you brought it up. After the War of the Ring ends, Minas Tirith once again stands as a symbol of hope and prosperity, and we have King Aragorn here. Spoilers if y'all have not watched Lord of the Rings, by the way.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes.
The Warrior Cats animated series is slated to premiere in 2028.
In 2028?
Warrior Cats!
Don't talk to me about anime if you haven't read Warrior Cats.
Yeah!
Here, the hammer stroke will fall hardest, Gandalf. Greta said, I think my plan is to get a new botanical each year for my work anniversary and take them into work. That's really cool. That would be a really good way to limit the Lego botanicals that you buy.
Oh, we don't do that.
Yes, yeah, we do not do, we haven't done that yet. From the Lego Icons design team. Okay, I'm ready. The gates of Minas Tirith. The Great Gate on the first wall faces east and serves as the city's only gateway. Some might say it's impenetrable, but I guess we'll find out when we build the gift with purchase if it really is. It opens into a paved courtyard, the meeting point of the Northway, South Road, and the route to Osgiliath. Each of the 7 levels is protected by its own wall and gate. These gates are placed at angles to one another, creating a zigzagging path upward through the city rather than a straight ascent, a hallmark of Minas Tirith's defensive architecture. In this model, the gate can be detached, so newly designed... What? It can be detached? So newly designed minifigure characters of Gandalf TM. Why is Gandalf trademarked but Pippin is not? Or Shadowfax.
Oh.
Gandalf TM. Pippin and Shadowfax can make a dramatic entrance through the gate and alert Denethor TM of Sauron, not TM this time's threat.
Sure.
So there was a Helm's Deep set during the original run of LEGO Lord of the Rings sets. That was the one I always wanted as a kid. And then they turned all the Lord of the Rings sets off and discontinued them for a long time. Questions for their copy editor. Oh, here's Gandalf and Shadowfax. Oh, look, we get a brick separator. I have a bag. They're in the closet. I've got a little Ziploc bag of all my brick separators now. Yeah, I got.
Teal one.
Yes, I've got a couple teal ones. All right.
Be jealous.
Here we go. The first piece. It's happened.
Woo!
We put the first piece down. We'll put the first pieces together now. That's maybe a little bit less anticlimactic. All right, here we are. Minas Tirith has officially began construction. Bubby is officially playing. Bubby. It just, we're just starting to build it, and then in like 4 days, when we're getting like close to being able to see what the structure looks like, then we realize that this is just it. This is actually the instructions of the Millennium Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
Minas Tirith edition. That would be really funny. Be like, yeah, guys, we're gonna build Minas Tirith and just not tell any of y'all that we're doing the Millennium Falcon version. I couldn't think of the words. That is the wrong piece. We're starting off very strongly. I don't know how. Oh, this is also the wrong piece. I was trying to figure out how that one connects. We are off to a very strong start. It's okay. We have to take our time. See, it's this one there's a backward piece too. Well, I'm sure we'll put it together in a minute. All right. Perfect. It like looks a little bit like it could be the beginning of one of the ships from Star Wars. So that's why I said that. That's where that thought came from. What do we got? Maybe I should start actually organizing them out a little bit for this set, or like placing all the pieces for each step instead of just going. I'd just be going. Yeah, I'm fairly confident that I could sit down, and if I really locked in, it would be very tough to do this in one sitting. But I don't think it would take as long as I might assume it would take. But I cannot imagine how my back would feel after that. I'm getting old.
What do y'all know about popcorners?
What do y'all know about popcorners?
I love these things. The kettle cooked ones. Not any of the other ones.
The kettle cooked popcorners. Oh, I don't know if y'all heard that, but it happened.
The sea salt ones are okay, but the kettle cooked ones are just like amazing.
Amazing.
Did you post about it on your Instagram story?
I did. I posted 2 words.
It's time.
It's time. All right. We are just building a Millennium Falcon.
Oh well.
It's only a matter of time before someone does it. Someone comes up with a instruction set to make a giant Millennium Falcon. So I sent Hannah a post the other day. Someone took all the current Lego lineup that's not retired to figure out. There was like a top 10 largest sets by piece count now, and I think like last year, technically the largest set by piece count was the world map set. But I think they're pretty much all studs except for a few backing plates. They're all like 1x1 little studs that you build. And that was, I want to say it's like 12,000 pieces. It's supposed to be a pretty good price for the piece count. now they just unveiled a big church set that I guess has been under construction since like the 19th century, and it's supposed to wrap its construction this year. And that is the new biggest set by piece count. I think the Eiffel Tower and the Titanic are up there. Minas Tirith is up there, and I think Rivendell got booted. I don't think Rivendell made the cut for the top 10 biggest Lego sets by piece count anymore. Death Star, I think, is up there. Death Star probably has to be up there. I think it's actually around the same piece count as Minas Tirith. Okay, we got this piece that we did. These pieces, actually. And now we're starting, I assume, on the other side. Let me make sure I actually grab the right pieces this time. Would be helpful. Yeah, I know a lot of these, especially like the small sections.
Wait, what number was it?
What number was what?
Like, the what biggest one? Like 6 or?
I think it was 6 or 7. Don't do it.
I'm not.
Don't do it. She was making a face.
You said it.
I did say it. I said it in all seriousness. Yeah, I mean, it was not like super far into the top 10. I actually thought it was going to be like 3, and I was surprised. Make sure I'm actually putting this together right. Okay, cool. What I was saying is I know some of these small sections can be maybe a little bit boring and hard to see at first. But I am excited to get to see like the scale as we begin building it up. You'll be able to see things a lot better, I think, than because like the Snoopy set, once we finish it, it actually wasn't that like big on the table. I feel like maybe it was just an awkward angle. All right, put this guy on, and we've done this before, so they crammed all these into one step here, which is fine. Oh, and this one goes onto the end. I'm actually kind of, oh, well, I say I'm kind of surprised, but it'll sort itself out, I'm sure, on the next step. I'm surprised it's not symmetrical, but there we are. That's what it's missing. The next step. Flip it over.
Thing down.
Flip it and reverse it. Yeah, it's your flipping thing of candy yams.
No.
What's wrong? Just singing the song. Just singing the song. Did you not know the words?
I know the words.
Oh, thank you for the zoom in, Zoogal. I assumed that didn't work, but I've also maybe been looking down for too long. Actually, I guess I can test. Oh no, it probably did work. I was probably just doing something weird. The camera's not in a different angle. I'm in a different angle. So it probably was a very... It's probably a very flattering angle. TBH. I'm sure. I'm sure it was nothing but very flattering and definitely not strange.
Yeah.
I've also been kind of advertising this as we've been building the last one too. I'll go ahead and say it, and then y'all can let me know if there are any problems. In setting up for stream again and doing all of my updates and everything, I also opted to convert my audio software from Wavelink Legacy now to Wavelink 3.0, which is a completely separate application and system from the previous Wavelink. So everything reset on me. I believe I've got the levels and such sorted, and the background music and everything. I think actually my noise gate is better. So if there's anything that sounds weird about the audio, feel free to let me know, because it's probably still in a pretty early area where I'm going to need to tweak some things. That being said, I had something else to say after that. Oh, that being said, the new noise gate and noise cancellation plugins I've got, I usually monitor my own voice in my ears when I'm streaming, so I can hear what I'm talking as I'm saying, so I can kind of monitor levels. The delay it introduced made that very bad. Made that delay very bad. So I'm no longer monitoring my voice. So usually, like, I can hear what y'all can hear in the room. Like, if there's a stray sound in the back, then like I can hear it come through the mic, and I know what y'all can hear. Now, I don't. So, like I said, if there's anything weird going on with the audio, then we can troubleshoot it. But that's why things might sound a little bit different. Not like I mean, I guess it's been a few months, so it might all sound the same to you guys. All right, there we are. Got a couple plates here. I do want to try and make sure y'all can see what I'm building. Sometimes it's hard to try and see what I'm doing and also show the camera, but we're working on it. Okay, so I need 2 of these. I need 2 of these. And I need 2 of these. I believe that's gonna go there. The next one's gonna go here, yep. And you'll go here. That'll be a little bit of reinforcement. We'll do the same thing over here. Not because the instructions say it, just because we want to. Okay, let's sort out our pieces again. We want 2 of these. 2 little studs. These are the black ones. I'm gonna do 1 of, not a flat one, this guy. I think that's the only one we got. 4 of these, and 2 of these. Okay, I might have to look at this for a second to figure out where these go. I know where these go. Going right here on the corners. Okay, and then the long one goes right here in the middle. Got these guys that go up on the side. What else we got? I got this guy that goes right next to you. That's interesting. Oh, because those don't go exactly there. Hey, let's use the brick separator. That's what it's here for. I usually don't use the brick separator, but I feel like I probably should. Okay, so right down at the bottom, we need to leave 2 spaces for this guy. There we go. And then right in front, we'll do another one with our stud, like so. Nice. I am putting it down. We're gonna sort our pieces again. 2, 2. Whoop. Let's see. It looks like we want to do these guys over here. These guys off to the side to cover up a lot of this going on down under here. Give some support to the what I assume are going to be the joints. Joints to what? I don't know. I don't know. There we are. These go up above. And these go on the outside again. Ooh, we got a little pattern here. Maybe, I guess maybe this is a courtyard. Got one of these guys for these little corners. two of the bigger corners. And these four. And these guys. Flip this so I can see the pattern. At least the way it's on the sheet. These guys are gonna go right up here, I think. And then that'll give me a vantage point for where these guys gotta go. Whoops. Instead of counting studs. Middle piece here. This is actually a really neatly put together pattern, if I do say so myself.
If you do.
I do. Don't worry. I do. I do say so myself.
Why would clear that up?
I was worried. I'm worried you guys might not believe me. Like a little star starting to take shape. Make sure we put them in right. Look at that. Look at that little guy. Ooh, we have walls. Or we don't yet, but we're about to. We have to build two of these. All right. I'm gonna build them facing me. At least so I can see what's going on, because I mean I guess they're symmetrical, but here's one of them. Oh, it'll actually go. Did I forget a piece? Oh, I forgot a whole step. How did I do that? Well, I'm gonna finish building this guy. Well, I was like, oh, I just have to put them by the other white pieces, and I looked on the thing, and I was like, that's what other white pieces? You guys are supposed to keep me accountable. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I should know how to do Legos by now.
Yeah.
I should.
You should.
Got more trim.
I keep eating these things. They're so good. You see me keep like bending over to get more. They're so good.
Make sure that they're settled down. Okay, and then these are the white pieces that I didn't see. There we are. Okay. Now next, these go right here. Nice. Ooh, okay, so we got 4 of these. I will flip these around so y'all can see. It's going right here. So these are actually probably more like columns than walls. Oh yeah, and then we got pillars too. Ooh, with these brick pieces. I haven't built a lot with these kind of bricks up on the top, but I know a lot of people really like them. That's like the go-to for the pick a brick wall. And I'm like, you know, I can pick up a bunch of them, but I need some instructions if you really want me to do anything with them.
What is it?
The little brick pieces. These guys.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
People really like those, but it's like I need to have something to build with them. Yeah.
Tell me needs instructions.
I need instruct. That's what I just said.
No creativity allowed.
No creativity allowed. I want to do what it says. Let's see. got some black and white. Something up here. Oops. These look out. This should get right here. Okay, there we go. We'll do another one. There we go. And that is bag number 1. Gandalf. Look, Gandalf is not very far yet. I assume that's progress out of this whole box and not just
The bag. Or the
the box and not the whole set. Okay, bag number 2. Did I actually? Yes, we have bag number 2. Like says Tommy, cosplay of Emmett from the Lego movie When. It needs to happen. Here, wait, here's my impression of Emmett from the Lego movie. Everything is awesome.
Yeah.
How was that?
Okay. Oh my god, it's like these bags in the room.
Welcome in. Oh my gosh, when did the Lego guy get here? Dude, when did the Lego movie arrive?
Wait, right?
I'm ready.
Jumping jacks. And Pilates. Oh my god.
Jumping jacks. Is Chris Pratt in this room? Oh no, I don't think so. Uh-oh. we've gone too far. Hannah saying that as I spaceship. Hannah saying that as I type it out. Cosmic Twins. I actually don't know how he said spaceship. It has been so long since I've seen the Lego movie.
That's not Emmett. That's the other guy. That's Blue Astronaut.
The blue astronaut.
Spaceship.
It's been so long since I've seen it.
It's such a good movie.
I also have not. I've never seen the Lego Batman movie before.
That one's really good too. And Patrick Stump did the soundtrack.
I don't know if I knew that.
It's really good.
Oh, what do we got? Okay, I'm making sure I'm not missing pieces here, but I was kind of missing pieces. Okay, we're through one bag. By the way, we're through one bag out of 60. I think we can finish tonight.
Darkness. No parents.
No Lego Batman. I haven't seen Lego Batman before. I'd like to. I just haven't. Oh, I was gonna say.
In black, and sometimes really, really dark gray.
I feel like I was gonna say I feel like this is a little taller than these, but that's by design because we need to put the rest of the pieces on for this step. Believe it or not.
Your name is Wild Style? Wild Style. Like on your birth certificate it says Wild Style.
Wild Style. These are divided by bag, but these bags had similar sizes. Okay. This guy, and then we need one more of each.
Oh no, they're ready for that. Sneaking around the corner.
I have heard. I think it's the Lego Batman game. They just came out with a new Lego game, and I think it was a Lego Batman game.
I think it was.
And people have said it's really good. Like Skywalker Saga, I thought was really, really good, and people are saying Lego Batman is like kind of the same style or same vision.
I don't know that it's like. I mean, I'm sure it is like Lego Batman movie adjacent, but I think
it has man bats. It's probably not. It's probably like DC Universe,
yeah.
like a lot more expanded.
They probably have like stuff.
I hope this means. I'm sure they'll do Lego Indiana Jones first. I'm just hoping it means that we get a Lego Lord of the Rings. I mean, the original Lego Lord of the Rings games were like very open for what they were, but they were not nearly as neat as like the new concept for the Lego Star Wars games. That would be really neat because yeah, you could pretty much walk from one end of Middle Earth to the other in Lego Lord of the Rings without too many loading screens, which was neat. So you don't have like a cantina hub or anything for the most part.
I thought of one of the jokes from Lego Batman.
Uh-oh.
it's when he meets Robin.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, "What's your name, kid?" And Robin's like, "Well, the other kids at the orphanage call me Dick." Is his name, you know. And he's like, "Well, kids can be cruel."
Oh. Greta says, I finally got Skywalker Saga and really enjoyed it. I had a really good time with it, and I haven't really revisited it since like I finished the main story, which is a problem I have with a lot of games. Like we were talking about yesterday, Ocarina of Time, or not Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But it also goes like on very good discounts very frequently, and they release like, I say DLC packs. I really wish there was more DLC and we got like Mandalorian levels, but we got like Mandalorian skins.
You're not happy with
like,
Klaus?
Like characters. Well, Klaus was base game. Klaus was base game with your name.
Happy with Klaus?
I'm happy.
Okay.
No, I wish we had got like some Mandalorian levels or something, but having the DLC like skins was kind of neat too, like because they kept doing stuff past, I guess, initial release, which is not super common, I feel like, for something like a Lego game. Lego Grogu is a need. I have a Lego Grogu at work. I got the mini Mandalorian Starfighter, and it's got him and Grogu. I can't reach him. I've got Max Rebo sitting up over here on my desk. It's very cool. Let me make sure I don't skip any more steps here.
Tell them about when we did Star Wars trivia. How we were really
good. Oh, we did Star Wars trivia not too long ago.
On May the 5th?
On May the 5th? The Revenge of the 5th, even. And we were like, we have got this. We are going to destroy a Star Wars trivia. And like, there are 5 rounds. 4 of them are all the same, and then the Masters round are all short answer. And like the first 3 rounds, I don't think we missed any. And then round 4 was all questions like very like extended universe.
It was like, what is the name of this ship that this like Love Shadow drove?
Yeah.
Like in whatever like TV show. We were like, what are you talking about?
It was crazy. And there were still teams that didn't miss any of them.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's no way you guys weren't looking at this.
But tell them about this week at trivia.
This week at trivia, we were down a man. So we named our team after him, and he was actually at the same restaurant for his conflicting plans, and then we won.
We won first place!
We won first place at trivia.
We've never done it before.
No thanks to me. Maybe a little bit, very little thanks to me. I answered like 2 questions, I think. A couple questions. I did okay.
I don't want to brag, but I was locked in on the music round.
Hannah was locked in. One day, there's gonna be a song that I know at trivia, but it's only gonna happen once.
Yeah.
Where is this other 1x2 piece?
It's gonna be Street Fighters.
I know it's in here somewhere. They're gonna be like, tonight is 2000s metalcore night. I'm gonna be like, this is the best day of my life, and then they're gonna play the song, and I'm gonna be like, oh no, they really do all sound the same.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a flat 1x4.
They're like, which whiny sounding white man sang this song? And you're gonna be like, that's all of them.
And they're like, I don't know. I answered a couple of questions, a couple of them. Yep. Maybe 1 or 2 cups.
You answer the sciencey questions.
I did. And the ones where they say...
The one about Jupiter?
And the ones where they say, what's a 5-letter word for this? It's also this. That's my favorite category.
Oh.
I don't know why I like those so much.
Tommy's good at yeah. You have kind of locked in on those in the past.
I locked in on them this time, too.
You did. I feel like our team, though, is fairly well-rounded. Fairly. I think 3 of you are engineers.
Yes.
So That's the science.
That was engineers derogatory for those of y'all that didn't hear.
No, it's a little weighted in that category. So like that's you all have the science stuff. What is
He's also an engineer.
Okay, so there's 4 engineers.
Yeah.
Okay. But then I, me and the other girl on our team are into like artsy stuff, and she, was an English major, so I feel like we kind of are locked in on that side. We're fairly good. I say that as this was our first time winning.
Yep. We've got 3rd place before though.
Yeah, once.
Once. You didn't have to. As I didn't specify on purpose.
I'm not gonna claim stolen valor. Okay?
I said we got 3rd place before. I didn't say we did it multiple times. All right, and then we're. I guess we're adding more to the columns in a second here. Where are we adding more to the columns? Oh, it's back here. So I'll go ahead and put them on. You can't see it in the instructions, but I want y'all to see. That is kind of weird. Okay, now we're building a little bit. Okay, I was wondering when it was gonna get more structurally sound. For that piece we'll just put on. It's not quite as stable as I wanted it, but it'll work. More stable than it was before. We've got these little
I didn't tell you about this.
Areas here.
Okay, speaking of trivia. Last night, me and some friends went to go get food, and we went to one of our many local Mexican restaurants. And
one of many.
Y'all, oh my gosh, this was like so cringe. Like I felt so bad, but I also was not gonna like do it. But there was this guy, I guess he was like leading in trivia, like they had like paid him, or I mean I hope he didn't pay. They had like paid him. You know how they have like trivia companies who like, who come and like set up at like restaurants and bars and whatnot. So he was there for whatever trivia. Okay. And he gets on the mic and he's like talking and we're over there like, oh my gosh, like can this guy like stop talking? Like we didn't even know it was trivia night, like it's gonna be so annoying, there's gonna be like a bunch of people here. Y'all, there was like 3 people doing trivia.
I remember we were at that same place fairly recently, and they were like, it seemed like they were about to do like bingo night or something, but I don't
think they have like events because they also talk about doing karaoke on Friday.
But the way the guy, I mean, the guy kept coming over the speakerphone talking and saying it was like bingo night or something, and then I think something led us to believe that maybe it actually wasn't bingo night and he was just doing like a 20-minute advertisement or announcement for it. So I don't know, because I think by the time we left, they still hadn't started yet, and it was like they were not doing bingo tonight.
It gets worse because then he started, because there was like 2 or 3 people sitting over there at that table.
Mm-hmm. You probably weren't there for that. That might have been out. That might have been right before we went to go see one of the Lord of the Rings, I think.
It's better for them. So it was like 2 or 3 people over there at the table to do trivia, and it was like Family Feud style trivia. It was like that was the theme. I'm like, okay, you need a team for that, but whatever. Oh my gosh. And then he started coming, and this is like Wednesday night. So like the restaurant is not full by any means. And he starts coming around to all the tables, asking everybody if they want to do trivia. So we were like on the far end of the restaurant, and so we saw him coming. And we were all like, oh my gosh.
We all have to go to the bathroom.
We were like, oh, we gotta turn this guy down. Like, it's just so cringe. Like, I feel so bad, but also, like, I'm not gonna do it. So, you know what I mean? Like, I can feel bad, but also not.
How dare you not do trivia?
I know. I had just done trivia the night before.
How dare you?
And so he comes over, and I had to freaking be the one to step up because everyone got all quiet. He comes over. And he's like complimenting us, and then he's like, hey, I got trivia over there. Do y'all want to do trivia? And everybody goes quiet, and I was like, I think we're good, thank you. No.
You said no.
Like I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so cringe. Oh my gosh, it was like so uncomfortable. And then like we were over there trying to have a conversation. And then he would like talk on the microphone for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, I remember how loud it was when we were there, and yeah, and I don't remember.
And then it was like eating at my guilt, but then I was like, no, I'm not gonna feel bad for not doing something I don't want to do. But like it was just making me feel like pity. I felt pity. I don't want to pity a grown man. I really don't. It was just like not good is what I'm getting at.
Here are more columns over here. We got 3 minutes left before the first ad break. So I'm gonna keep with tradition of what we have been doing and take a break when we get an ad break so you guys don't miss anything if you're watching live, and it also gives me a chance to get up and walk around. That was the original intent of what we wanted to do. And then y'all don't have to get pre-rolls either, and y'all don't miss anything. I just got very bad at standing up. I would get locked in. But we're gonna do that in a couple minutes. So we'll do the next couple steps and then take a 3-minute break or so. I have one more of these pieces I'm looking for. There it is. It was on its side. Hey, your hair's so pretty. Will you play trivia for a $25 gift card?
This is what happened. Is this Tatum?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, like it was just... Ugh. That's what he said. Well, actually, it wasn't even so pretty. Like, I don't... He walked over and Tatum's hair color... Also, by the way, I thought it was red. But he walks over and goes... Wow, love the purple going on. I love purple so much. Hey, do y'all want to do trivia?
That's really good. Okay, we got a minute and I can probably get some. I was gonna say I don't want to start on these quite yet, but we can get started. It's not like there's a hard, crazy stopping point or anything. We have to do 2 of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and commit to that early instead of late. This is interesting. So we don't have brick pieces in here. There's the audio cue. So I got a minute. Audio cue for standing up at least. Can't use a standing desk with this here. Yeah, so we don't have brick pieces here. But they swapped in different tiles instead, which is kind of neat. Kind of a cool way to do it.
Tatum, I'm writing a 10-page paper. I want to die. Actually, right now it's 15 pages.
Nice.
So it's 10 minimum.
All right, we're gonna get this on here. There we go, we got our other piece. And we'll pull these guys. Actually, I can put those on, that's easy. And we will take a quick few-minute break. So we'll be right back. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'll talk to y'all in 3 minutes or so. Okay, we're here. Oh, Bubby is also here. Oh, that's backwards. Hang on. Hang on. Bubby! Let's see. See if y'all can see him. Oh, you see his little nose? Come on, Bub. Mister, he's a little shy. He's a little embarrassed. His little tail. If I go over here,
He jumped up so tall.
come on. You can see him up on the big camera a little bit. You see his eyes. Come on. Hey, buddy.
You
That was
can't
so
hear
tall.
him. He's purring so loud.
Bubby. He's busy exploring. See if he comes back. Bubby. Get tall. That's so silly, bud. He's so funny. Alright, somehow there's gonna be cat hair on this table.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, mysteriously. Alright. We're still making 2 of these guys. Let's not forget about that. Oh, little like slide pieces. Kind of neat. I'm gonna keep these up here so y'all can see. Look at that. They angle up a little bit. I know y'all can't see the instructions. The instructions are pretty small too, but in case y'all want to see what we're up to. We got this little pyramid topper on both sides. We gotta make sure the back is flush here. It's oriented the right way. Then we got something that goes below both of them. There we go. So that guy. Oh, I can show it in better detail in a second. When I put it on this. Like that. Okay, so now these get set up here to the side. Let's see what's next. We're almost done with bag number 2.
You know that girl on Instagram who plays Pokemon and always reacts to like the cute ones?
Yes.
Okay, her tandem mouse just evolved into Mousehold and she's crying.
It's the same thing, but there's a
But
baby.
It's cute. It's cute, baby.
Let me see. It said we were doing 2 of these. Yeah, so we do have to do 2 of this. So let me go. Actually, I'll just go ahead and build one and I'll build the next. This will not backfire on me in any way. Make sure I'm holding it the right way. Did I build this one backwards? No, that's right. Ah, there we are. Trying to get the orientation to match what I'm seeing on the instructions. Okay, we got that guy. I'm gonna do the other one here. I guess the next step, not the other one yet. Oh, and then that'll click the same way here. So you end up with this little guy. That's kind of neat. 2 pieces click together. Okay, we got to do it again. That's all right. Make sure all this is mostly flush. Here's our next guy. We'll see where they go. right on the bottom here. I got a foot. It's like a foot. How does this go on the bottom? Oh, this way. That's interesting. It is like a big foot. Oh, and then we'll put it on. Let's do this one too. Let's put a shoe on. Whoa! I'm sure that was normal levels of volume. Totally regular volume levels. Okay. And then we're gonna put them here. And they connect that way. They just push straight in. Look at that. We got feet to the gate. That's pretty neat. So yeah, you've got the brick illusion without actually having the brick pieces there. The only actual brick pieces you've got are these two. That's cool. I like it.
I like it. It's perfect.
I like it. Okay, we're almost done with this bag. We're very almost done with this bag. Make sure I orient these right. It's a very, very fine stack of 3 there that I had to make sure was in the right position. Make sure they're all following the instructions. Other guy is gonna go the other way. Usually snaps okay in there. All right. And then this one is gonna go. I gotta turn now so I can see. Okay, this one's gonna go over here, right up there, and then this one is gonna go right here. Nice. We got ourselves a gate. Steve, oh, that was the end. We had a few extra pieces. Steve said yesterday in stream, he said he has been getting back into Legos and he's been getting all the Lego castles. And I told him we have a Lego castle too.
There was like a bunch of Legos.
I know there are a few. I told him I'd heard of. He was
they're not like branded, or they are.
No, they're not.
Oh.
It's like the one that I've heard of the most before is called the Lion Knight Castle, and it's like a Lego, I guess, IP. So he said he's been building those. I told him I've heard of them, but I haven't looked into them enough to really actually get involved.
I would really like at some point to have.
When we have a dedicated Lego room.
When we have a big giant house, yeah. I would love to build a bunch of like the sets that are like little houses.
The modular houses?
Yes, because I think it would be cool to turn them into a Christmas village for Christmas time and display them and like put the little, maybe have like a train.
Uh-huh.
I want to have a Christmas village. Call me an old lady.
We were talking about those yesterday too. I was saying Gristle got into the modular buildings.
Oh, not Christmas village.
No, just the modular ones. Just the sets in general. And we were and I was like, oh, these are really cool. And I started looking into them because I do one different modular building every year that retires at the end of the year. And the one for whatever year he was we were talking about, it was like a combination like pizza restaurant with like a basement jazz club, and I was like, yeah, I don't need to get into this because they're all they're all big as well, but they're made to where like if you got a big table or something, then you can put them together in your own kind of city. And I was like, I don't need to get into this.
And then we put on the script.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I do appreciate too. I mean, Lego's done the modular ones for a little while, but I also appreciate that they have been doing like, I guess not exactly modular, but smaller sets. Like I'm thinking like the A-frame cabin, and like I guess maybe like the botanical garden set or like the tranquil garden sets like that aren't like modular, but they're similar style. Kind of standalone, but can go with other stuff. I've been liking seeing all those recently. There's more that I'm thinking. There's like a French cafe one
Yes. You know what we saw actually? We saw the Disney World Main Street.
Yes, I had heard about
That was
that,
really
and I
cute.
didn't realize it was out yet, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just they just had it built in the store.
No, it wasn't. You could buy it.
But
It was like
it
a
was
Disney
cool.
adult, but it was very cute.
Yeah. Hannah's not beating the Disney adult allegations.
Y'all, my little sister, who is like so scared of cringe, like, because you know when you're like in high school, being cringe is the worst thing you can be. They had like senior like superlative awards voted on by her like theater group or whatever, and she got freaking most likely to be a Disney adult. Oh, it was so funny. It was hilarious.
She got him though. She said no. Universal.
Which does not help.
I know.
Like that you're being even more cringe by clarifying.
Let's 10 of what? Oh, okay. I see. I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to make sure I'm still building 2 of each of these, or we're gonna have some problems. Yeah, she wasn't beating the allegations by clarifying. Oh, this is just like the other ones we did, where you've got the illusion of break, but just a little bit. Where are we? There we are. Like that. Let's do the other one too. There we are. Okay, now we need 10 of these. Okay, there are a bunch of these. That's not quite as painful as I thought it was going to be, because these ones kind of line themselves up. We just got to put them on the edge. Yeah, Greta, we haven't picked up that mushroom set yet, but it is very pretty.
It's very cute. You know what I really want?
The insects?
Well, yeah, but the rocks.
Oh, yeah, the mineral.
Those are really pretty. I really like that one.
Yeah, those are neat. Here we go. Do more of them on this. I guess I should have just gone ahead and done the next step too, since it's just one piece. But... yeah, these kind of have a way of lining themselves up. And then the last one, this just goes down here to level it out. We'll do it over here too. Try not to drop it again. Okay, then that attaches to the back of this guy. Like so. So you got this on one side. Nice. Make sure I did the right side. Whoa. There we go. Oh, we're still building onto these. Okay. Build. Oh, so this is, we build 2 of these, but we build 2 of these for each because they go on either side. We have time to look for the next piece in between all of these. And then these go on either side here. So I'll put one there. Oops. Be careful. And one there. since we had 2 of them, that's what the other 2 were for. Right. Okay, and then we do similar thing for the other side. And are we only building 2 of these, or are we building? Yeah, I'm doing 2 of the first section, and then that goes on. Okay, yes, I see. We have been doing this 2 times the whole time. Thank goodness. Yeah, I missed a couple of those in the Snoopy set and regretted it, so. It just, I feel like it's really repetitive if you get all the way down and you've only done it once. It's like, man, I gotta do all that again. It's like, just do, if you just do them at the same time, if you notice, then maybe it takes a little longer, but. Oh, and then I need 8 of these. Yeah, they aren't really focusing on the angles and keeping these gate columns consistent, which is really cool. We're just building those out. We got these edges of the columns, building them up on all sides. Like, there's already so much detail in just like this gate section that we're building the structure. Like, it's not just like you slap, you like build these up. Like, each kind of piece has or each section has like a different design to it. All right. So there we go for those guys. And then they go, the 2 studs face outward because there should be 2 more. Yeah. And that goes right here, I think. Yes. Seems kind of weird because it's recessed a little bit, but that is by design. Cool. So here's what we're working with right now.
Nice.
Chef to Hannah. Ow. Ooh, okay, and this looks like it's gonna be. Oh, we're building 2 of these too because they're gonna be the caps on here. Nice. All right. So we'll build them at the same time again. So my music got real quiet, but it was just in between songs again. Okay, we'll fill in the gaps down here at the bottom. And then we got a plate that goes right there. And then we got this little this little cone. Maybe. There it goes. That little cone. After that, we got our green topper. Nice. This is our first bit of green that we've seen. All right, then these go on top. Oh, and these don't like click down. They just like this little plate insert fits in here, and it kind of holds itself in place that way. That's interesting. That. Oh, and then we do have, I mean, I guess this also will help keep it in place. These little banner pieces face up, the point up, and we put them on either side here, so attach them to this. Like that. And I mean, this still lifts up and down, but it keeps get at least in one degree of freedom. Or one less degree of freedom. Here we are. And that is the end of bag 3. We had no extra pieces in bag 3. Bag 4, plus some extras. Hang on, here's bag 4. Okay, we have... I think this is the extra bag. Oh my gosh. Hi, Edge! Hi, Edge! Edge, look what we're doing. Edge, look at this. What were you playing? Playing Guild Wars 2. How was your stream tonight? Hi guys. If y'all don't know who I am, I'll put this here so y'all can see it here. If y'all don't know what's up, Rage, welcome in. If y'all don't know who I am, my name is Tommy. I'm a family-friendly charity streamer here. We raise money for Extra Life to support my local children's hospital, which is Children's of Alabama. We have just started today building. Actually, I said it was my last time picking this up, but I feel like I need to show it to y'all. I feel like it's just, I feel like you have to. It's actually not as heavy. We're building this guy. So you can see how much we've done so far, which is 3 bags out of 60. It's the front gate without the gate. Pretty cool. We're not doing it all tonight, but we're just starting it tonight. We're gonna be doing it over a little bit of time. We're building Minas Tirith. We're building Minas Tirith. We are actually all of it, not in one sitting. We do have the ground gift with purchase. I was telling folks we've got it. I'm reaching for it. Hi, look, I'm on this camera. I had it hiding back there. We've got it, but we can't build the battering ram until we build the city or the gate. So ground, I think, is going to be the last thing that we do. But we do have it. It's here. He's here. Ground himself. Hiding in camera. Hiding it behind my PC.
You don't have to say hi.
I got down there. I was saying hi. Okay, so we've got this extra bag that has Shadowfax and Gandalf's cape. So we do have to open this. I hope y'all are doing well today. Look at Shadowfax. Such a pretty horse. No, Shadowfax, what happened? I believe I opened this one because Gandalf's cape isn't here. Oh, and I guess we also are gonna need this, is what it says. So we'll keep this for safekeeping. But we don't need these quite yet. But we will. BRB need a snack. Ooh, what are you getting for a snack? Hannah has popcorners. We've been talking about popcorners.
Popcorners are so good if you never tried them before. They're light and airy and crispy, crunchy. And the kettle cooked ones are my favorite because they're sweet and salty.
It says do not use scissors on this. Is there multiple? Whoa, there are multiple things in here. Okay, we only need one of these. It's this guy. The rest of these go back for now. No scissors. For safekeeping. Okay. Let's open bag number 4. I probably got the rest of our Gandalf. Gandalf the White. Y'all can see those. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm worried about this camera angle and the size of the setup here once we get too much taller than this. We'll see. We got a little bit of time before we get there, I think. We got some random stuff over here. I think that's where this goes. I don't know. Gandalf first. So we have his legs and his torso. And actually, I'll show y'all here kind of the pattern. Kind of neat. He does have pants.
Okay.
Well, he's got printed legs just on the front. Now the torso is printed on the back as well. You might, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say in between, since especially we're doing it in separate streams. Yeah, once it gets tall enough, I might have to reposition you guys' point of view there a little bit, which is already very precarious. The situation I have I have placed it in right now. I've got it balanced on books, counterbalanced with other books, on top of my PC case. Very normal. Very, very normal.
Setup.
Professional setup. I'm a professional. So here's Gandalf's head and hair. Okay, only one side to his head. A lot of the minifigures recently, maybe it's just the custom minifigures, have a front and a back. Gandalf has one emotion though. I feel like I can move that a little bit. Maybe it's just the way his hair is. All right, here he is. The man himself. Gandalf the White. Oh, and we have a staff and a sword for him to carry.
Well, of course.
The staff is not anything special. It's just a white stick. Where's his sword?
Okay, I am putting this down for the night.
Putting it down for the night.
But I have, including, okay,
Where's his sword?
I have like 11 pages. Doesn't the abstract count as the body of the paper?
I don't know. I feel like some people do and some people don't.
Well, counting the abstract, I have 12 body pages.
Nice.
Without the abstract, it's 11. So, but I only need 10. So, I feel okay. And tomorrow, I will basically rewrite the whole thing because I'm going to look at it and be like, I hate all of this.
Oh.
And go, oh, this is what I do. I put a bunch of crap on the page and I fill it up. And then I go back and I say, this is stupid. And I rewrite every sentence until I like it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, here's Shadowfax. Oh, there is only one of these. Shadowfax, the Lord of the Horses, answers only to Gandalf, TM. I was about to read the next line, but it was the same thing in a different language.
Read it.
I can't. I'm gonna insult someone. It would not be read well. Okay, we gotta make 6 of these little guys. Okay, so we got Gandalf here, we got Shadowfax. Our horses. Oh, yep, let's see. Maybe I'll just keep him where he was. Trying to get his legs to balance a little bit better. Okay, that's better. Cool. Okay, we need to build 6 of these little guys. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh, so we need 12 of these little 1x1s. They're little green macro figures over here. We'll see where those are gonna go. And then we need 18 of these. Okay, I should have seen that coming. This is probably all of them. 9, 10. 10. Oops. 10 and 8. Right. This probably won't be too bad. I sometimes these little pieces though are kind of hard to align the right way. It looks like these might be. I hope this isn't too annoying. We got that, and then okay. These point the other way. So here's what we got. We're gonna have to build 5 more of these. Yeah, maybe a little bit annoying to align. This guy. He's gonna go all over the place, but we're gonna do our first one right here. And it just goes. Should just go right like that. Up on the front. This is gonna take me longer than I'd like, but I do want to make sure I get it right. Are we lined up? Lined up pretty good. Do the other side here. Like so. And we're gonna have 4 more. Let's see, so we'll put them on the sides and then lower on the fronts as well. Let's go ahead and do this side. That. And maybe they kind of self-level with how flat they've got to be on the side. I don't know. Like I said, I just want to make sure. I'm going to have one over here as well. Probably self-level to some degree. All right. Get you over here. Whoop. Nice. Last couple pieces here. These are the important details, though. They do take a little while, but it's very cool to see all the little detail that's on these. I'll go ahead and build the next one since we're in the home stretch. And then these on here, like that. And the other one. Gonna find the studs. There we are. Nice. So these are like, I assume like almost where torches would go is what it looks like. I don't know, that might still be too big. Okay, we got something different now. Got something different. Try not to block too much space. Oh, you know what? This is probably the actual door. This is probably the actual door. We did only have one of these. Ooh, I think it's half the door. Here we are. We got these little real door pieces. I don't know which way these go. I also don't know that it matters. I'll do it the way it says. Like that. What are these? We need 2 of these guys and 2 of the clippies. And then this goes here. That's kind of a weird little piece there. I'm not doing it justice. There you are. And then these go on either side here. Like that. And we'll continue building it up. Ooh. That should just sit there. There we go. Okay, so that now connects to the top of that and those moving parts. So interesting. That's just for that little clip you use just for cosmetic, which is neat. I thought it might be functional. We'll do more here, just like we did at the bottom. Mirror it. And then I've got some almost brickish pieces here. They've got a vertical ridge on the top. Got a couple more of them too. Like so. Oh, and we need the flat piece as well. Like that. Right, next up. So this guy here, what we see. Got a plate. Another one of these. This goes right in the middle. Oh, our little guy. Our little dude. Our little green micro figure.
Oh.
He's like an army man. He's a guard. Maybe. Oh yeah, sure enough, he goes right. Put him in there. He goes right in the door. Maybe. Should go right in the door. That's really funny. There he is. Okay, what do we got next? We've got this zigzaggy piece. Oh, we got a bunch of these. Okay, cool. It's gonna be a pain. So if you got more of them, though, it aligns a little bit better. Or that's the idea, at least. Putting it up.
I'm gonna be loud for a second.
I think the mic actually did a good job of canceling that out. Alright, so there's all that. Got those all sorted in wood. What about Norm? Norm hasn't been in here
You
yet.
knew that Norman's in the closet.
She came to visit me yesterday during stream for some treats. Let's see, the 1x4 tooth Lego plate used to represent copper detailing on the main gate was first introduced in 1977 as a steering rack for Lego Technic. Okay, so we got a rod here. Oh, okay, so it is half of the gate, I think. Because this gets hooked on to the inside here. Like this. See if I can show y'all. There's a couple little hooks here. And I think it just goes, let's make sure, yeah. Look at that. It opens and shuts. I was trying to make sure I reinforced it. Oh, part of the copper and bronze statues in the door. It's not an actual guard. It's just a statue in the door. We're gonna do another one though. I'm sure. We gotta do the other half of the door. Yeah. That's cool. Make sure I put this guy facing the right way. Not that I think it really matters too much, but we'll align where that shows. Yeah, maybe not quite micro scale. I don't know. I think it's technically micro scale, but I don't know if it's the scale of those guys. I'm boring, Hannah.
I was sleeping.
It's okay. It's allowed. You can be bored if you want.
I was sleeping.
Okay.
No. Can't a girl be sleeping?
That's allowed.
It doesn't seem like it.
Oh. I didn't say anything bad about you being sleepy. Nothing. In fact. Alright, we got that part back on. These guys. We got our vertical ridges again.
Things are rolling.
Yeah, that rod. I've actually got an extra of both the gray and the white, I think, unless we're gonna use them. I guess that's possible. Okay, we got our little chair. So put our little statue man on. The army man. The army man of Minas Tirith. There we are. And then he goes right here. And then we got our sawtooth piece. I do like that sawtooth piece. That's really neat. By sawtooth piece, I mean this guy. It's really cool, the copper and bronze highlights. Done very well. And I like that they do that. They're using the clips in, maybe not particularly functionally. It's very neat. All right, let's put the other rod. And then we'll put the door in. Let's try not to bust anything. 1, 2. Nice. Actually, one of them is a little higher than the other. Wonder how that happened. There we go. So we got our double doors. Let me go here and show y'all. And from the inside, you've got your statues, and then it opens outwards. I guess maybe that might be from the outside because the courtyard is probably on the inside. So then you guys have been looking at it from the inside, is my guess. Cool. Oh, and now I was wondering when we were gonna use this guy. Okay, it's a little flimsy. Little flimsy. Need 8 of these. Form them together onto one end. And form them together. Oh, I got an extra little bronze statue guy. Thank goodness. That's what I was saying yesterday too. I really like that they tend to make the extra pieces, I feel like for the most part, include the cool pieces. Oh, okay, so then this goes... Oh, this is interesting. Let's see if I can show y'all what it's doing. So this is a curvy piece, and it goes over the doorway arch. So this down here and this down here both snap into that black claw. Like get it snapped in. They're really just pushing. And then here, the white claws, that just snaps into place. Look at that. Got some trim. Oh, and then I thought that was the last step, but these two are not extra pieces. They go right there on either side, just to clean it up a little bit. Like that. And I believe we're done with the gate. I think. We're at least done with bag number, what are we on? That was bag number 4. Oh gosh, okay, 5 has us starting on this big set. I think we can start bag 5. I kind of want to give us good stopping points. I don't know that we're gonna finish this whole thing that it's showing us tonight, but we'll see. We can at least start it, if nothing else. I'm gonna put this back here for you guys. I want y'all to still be able to look at it. Maybe a little bit. I don't know if I can move Gandalf and Shadowfax as well. Be falling over. Okay. Start out on bag number 5. What do we got? What do you got for me? The beginning of the next section of wall. So it begins. Which is not Minas Tirith, that's Helm's Deep. But that's besides the point. There it is. So this is interesting. It's another piece I'm curious if these are going to be functional or cosmetic. Let's see. I need the same color, smaller triangle pieces, I think. Well, yeah, they should be the same color. There they are. No, not quite. Stand by. Oh, they are in this. I just didn't see them. Oh, not that guy. I think there's no way. There's no way. I always feel like I feel like multiple points in a Lego set where I think I'm missing a piece or I think I got the wrong piece. No, I didn't. There it is. See, after I look for a second, it's like, no, there's no way. I don't think I've ever had a bad piece, like a missing piece or a wrong piece in a Lego set before. Or if I have, I haven't noticed it. So they do pretty good about quality control. I always have extras, never fewer. They're just split up into the different little bags. That was what made me concerned. So we got some tiling going on here. I got one more smaller curved piece I need to fit in here. There it is. Some corner tiling going on here. Like such. It's a Millennium Falcon. Okay, so we'll set this off to the side. We're gonna use it later on this page. Another one of these pieces that we need to throw it together. We got 2 wings here. Need our L shapes. These big red L shapes are kind of feel very out of place. but I assume that's code for something. We're gonna attach something there eventually. They're like markers. Some more flat pieces. Make sure I've used all those pieces. Okay, so then these connect. Oh, interesting. So it is decorative, it's not functional, because now both this guy and these guys are locked into place. Cool. I think I like it, because they use it to make weird angles, right? Okay. You can go here. Make sure you got the right pieces. Okay, and this is where we're gonna start to see the other shade that I was a little worried about earlier. Nice. Got that guy. Oh, and then this goes right on the edge over here. To line up with that. Okay. We are really building out the... I mean, that's how the last one started too. The groundwork. I guess with a set this big, you gotta build out the foundation pretty on its own. Yep, we got that guy. We'll do the same thing over here. Let's see, we have the floor to mostly flat 1x4s with a couple of studs. There they are. Okay, and then they cover up the red. Yeah, see, they're just marker pieces. Make sure we had our bearings. We have a heart. Look at this.
Cute.
A little heart. That's gonna go right above this guy. Oh, this is interesting. So this is asymmetrical here. Where is that guy? This one goes right here. And then the other piece is actually a quarter circle. Like that. It's a little asymmetrical, which is not bad. Just different. Got another quarter circle somewhere. Nice. Flesh out a little bit more here. The longer pieces. Oh, these actually go all the way back here. We got some little step-up pieces here on either side. Those look like they go. Oh, okay, they go below here. Oh, and we have another heart. I'm looking a step ahead. This heart goes upside down. Got our darker L that goes above. Plus our other corners. That's the second one. This is the other one. Oh, that's gonna get beautiful. cue for another break soon, isn't it? Ooh, we're gonna have another break. Where I line these up. They don't really snap there. Oh, at 51 seconds. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I don't know that I can do this step really fast, actually. I'll start gathering the pieces for it. I need 3 of these guys. I need 1 flat corner piece. 1 quarter piece, quarter round. And then this guy, but I'm gonna have to look at it for a second to make sure I get all those oriented right. Okay, we'll take another 3-minute break. And I'll see y'all in just a couple minutes. Okay, I'm not putting on the headset yet.
Someone clip this.
We have visitors. Hey, Bubby.
Kiss.
Bubby doesn't want to look at her. Hey, Norm. What's going on, you guys? Here's the mister. Look up at the camera, bub. He do not want to. He's making crazy sounds.
And the missus.
Here's the missus. She'll probably walk around on the table.
I'm not there. Oh no!
That's heavy, Norm.
Oh no!
Hey, miss. What happened? Hi, I know what you want. I know what you want. I don't know if the crunch came through very well yesterday on the mic. It might be the noise cancellation. I also gave her 2 yesterday at once. Look at her over here.
She's being so polite. You're gonna make her walk across the whole table?
Are you just waiting your turn? Miss, come on. Okay, I think you guys got that one. Oh, she dropped some parts in my hand. She's getting in there.
She's licking the hand that feeds her.
Norm.
Norm has found a place in the closet on one of Tommy's old backpacks. And so if we ever open the closet, she runs in there and goes and lays in the backpack. And it's just so cute, we can't kick her out.
Yeah, so that's where she's been. Look how sweet she is. Hey, Mrs. She's very sleepy because we just got her out from on her sleeping backpack spot in the closet. You're doing very good.
No.
She doesn't love being held, but
She's not as bad as Bubby.
she'll tolerate it. All right.
Bubby squiggle squirm
You wanted to get down?
and yells at everyone.
I don't know. Yesterday I was like, "You want to get down?" And I put her down, and she got on the table and stayed for a little while.
Yep. She said, "I'm hanging out, actually."
You're gonna get hair all over everything. No, don't mess with that camera.
Wait, turn the camera on. I want to see.
Norm. Norm.
Norm.
Hang on. Norm.
That is silly.
You're very silly, Norm. Do you just want to hang out there? You're kind of blocking like
No, I think it's
a
funny.
third of the screen.
This is what the people came to see.
Chat's on top of you. She's washing her face. Okay. We got these. I do have cat hair all up here now.
Nice.
Not as bad as Bubby. Yesterday, I was holding Bubby for like 2 seconds and somehow he like got a layer of cat hair over the whole table.
I think and I can't prove this.
Okay,
He like defensively sheds.
defensively shed. No, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised in the slightest if he defensively sheds.
But Jenny said that Ember does that too, so maybe it's a black cat thing.
Maybe. Norm, is your spot on the piano bench gone? So you have to sit.
A new box.
So you have to sit on top of the Minas Tirith box. She's right. I guess y'all can't see her. She's right here on the Minas Tirith box. Wait, if I do this. Oh no, she's locked in watching Bubby or something.
Oh, Bubby.
What are you doing?
Bubby!
You can lay on it if you want. I guess. Oh yeah, you can see her. Okay, well, where were we? We were building. This is kind of weird, actually. No, I think that's right. Level above. It's just kind of a... We're only holding down by 1. Yeah, no, that's correct. Okay. I'll take it. We got a little pattern here. I thought it was Norm. I'm hearing the squeak of Hannah's... What is it called?
The brand is called Specs, and the product is called Gump Loop.
Neither of those were what I wanted to hear. I would answer that question.
You didn't like Gump?
No.
That's what it's called. It's called Gump.
I believe it or not, I did not.
Because they have a bunch of, like, the brand is called Specs. And they have a bunch of different, like, fidget toys.
It's like, what was that sound I was hearing? Oh, I'm sorry, that was my gum.
It my gum.
I don't. Now do you understand?
And they have like, well, but then, so this one's a donut, but they have like just like balls.
Mhm.
But I like the donut, so this is gump loop.
Gump loop.
Gump loop.
This is my gump loop.
This is my gump. I have 3 of them. And okay, I work in a therapy office where we have a lot of fidget toys, and I got this like last week, and I've been carrying it around and sitting in sessions with it, and all of the therapists are like, what is that? Like, I like that it's a donut shape. And literally today my supervisor was like, I bought a bunch of them. You influenced me. I was like, oh my gosh.
She's an influencer.
I'm an influencer.
Let's see, you need 2 of these guys. Stop that.
Why? I'm having fun. I'm playing with
Stop.
gum.
Stop having fun.
Playing with my You do it. Wait, you do it. It's fun.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna find the last. Here it is. Let me show y'all. Here it is. The donut.
See, that's really fun, isn't it?
It's pretty cool. That's what she
Yeah.
was doing over there. I don't know what that looked like to you guys. Did I do good?
I mean, you barely got in there.
Okay, good. As it should be. Specs.
Give me my gum.
Take it. Take the gump. Okay, what next? These are the parts I got confused with earlier. We're getting off topic. We're getting dangerously off topic. It's still happening. It's still happening in the background over
I'm
here.
having so much fun.
Still working on this foundation.
Around the corner.
None of those are words.
I can't say the real words.
Okay.
The tune was in my head, but I can't say the real words on stream, Tommy.
Okay. What do we got here? Nope, wrong side. This guy, a 1x3. There it is. Where does this one go? Over here. This keeps getting wider and wider. Alright. We've got you as a reinforcement, I assume. We got a couple dome pieces as well. So, nice. Hannah's playing with dolls. Sorry,
These are your dolls.
my dolls, action figures.
These are your dolls from your
That's
medieval movie.
That's why I said it that way. I thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was funny. They are my dolls. If you didn't see, she got Gandalf and Shadowfax. Those are the dolls in question. Knocked him over.
Oh, his legs don't move.
I dropped Snoopy like 5 times yesterday after stream. I kept like I was trying to take a thumbnail for the YouTube upload of the part 2 that'll come out tomorrow. I was holding the finished set, and him sitting up there with a typewriter. He's only held down by a couple studs, and he's a little flimsy. And I kept like I'd move it over, and then he'd fall off, and then he'd be in like 6 pieces.
So then I came home and I helped.
Yes, Hannah did come home and help. What do we got here? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? We're fleshing out the other side now. We need an L.
Did you do the connections today?
I didn't get any of them.
Any of them?
I didn't get any of them.
Like, did you, like, run out of guesses?
Yes. I ran out of guesses.
Oh, no.
It's not that infrequent of an occasion for me, though.
Of the connections?
Yep.
Really?
And I mean, more than any of the other ones. Okay, we're done with this piece.
I got the Wordle in 2.
I got it in 3. I almost got it in 2. I actually thought I had it in 2.
And I got the connections. I messed up the first row, and then I got the rest of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I came real close. I had a word, I don't remember what it was, and I was like, oh, this is it, and then it wasn't. I was like, well, that wasn't a very interesting story, but it is what happened. I thought that was it, and it wasn't. Many such cases happen every single day. Here's what we got. I think that's everything. Oh, and it goes way over here. We actually attach it to these things that we just did. Like that. A little bit of extra space.
What a weird shape.
What a weird shape. Well, it's like a corner. It's gonna be like a corner wall.
Kitties!
They were just in here. They're already traumatized enough.
No, they're not.
They're not traumatized
They're
enough.
traumatized, period.
See, it was the enough part that was concerning to me.
You put that part in there.
What?
You put that in there.
Oh, I know. I know. At least Norm gets some treats out of it. Bubby doesn't even want the treats. Bubby's like, let me out of here. He said, I don't need any incentive, I just want to go. Let's see, we got this guy. It goes over here that I guess will connect to a different area of the city. Different part of the wall. Flat. Oh, I saw it. Here it is. We've got, I've been wondering where this guy's gonna go. That's a good spot. That's a good spot. Sure that's angled correctly.
Don't look over here. I'm gonna do something.
Okay. It's a surprise. Surprise is happening over there.
Did you look?
No, I didn't. Surprise is happening over there. Ooh, okay, we got something else going on. Something new. Can I look?
No.
Okay. So we want this guy. Oh, actually. I want these guys first. I don't know why I put that down. These are the lighter ones, all 3 of them. Okay. Lighter color. Rust. There he is.
He almost doesn't fit because his nose too big.
His nose too big. Hang on a second, and I'll show. Put in a little bit of.
You need help.
No, I'm just trying to get it to line up correctly. Yes, that's as good as it gets. There we are. Here he is. Max Rebo on the horse. His nose very big.
Shadow Max.
Shadow Max.
Fax Rebo.
Fax Rebo. I like Shadow Max. I don't know. I also like Fax Rebo. That's really good.
Shadow Fax Rebo.
Shadow Fax Rebo. Oh, we got these guys to go on. It's like we're building like a little cart or something.
Oh, heart.
Little cart.
What sword is this that Gandalf has?
It's just a regular sword. I mean, he's got...
Area sword?
Yes, because I think he got it in The Hobbit. It's one of the ones that glows blue. I think it's called Glamdring. It glows blue when the orcs are nearby, or goblins.
Orcs.
And, well, orcs and goblins. And, Bilbo had Sting, which went to Frodo. I think it went to Frodo.
They didn't even like try on the staff. They just like they're like.
I know. Well, and Aragorn's sword is just a regular sword too. They didn't make a custom mold for it, which yeah, I was kind of wish they had. Oh, ladders on the side. Still got cat hair on this. Here's our little thing so far. Shadow Max. Okay, that goes through here. Should be upside down. Okay. What next? These guys will grab on and point toward this way. Nice. Hannah put her nose through the donut. And exposing your secrets.
Why would you tell them that?
I did. I did it. Now they know.
No one will believe me. That's my favorite quote from Twilight.
No one will believe you.
The gaslighting.
Hannah loves gaslighting.
I love Twilight.
Oh, we got this little... What is this piece? It goes...
I bet you don't even know the origin of the word.
Oh, gaslight?
Yeah.
Are you about to gaslight me into a false definition of gaslight?
No. Do you know where the word comes from?
No.
Huh. It's from a movie.
Ha! Of course you don't.
Yeah, because you're a man. From an old black and white movie called Gaslight, where this man convinces his wife that she's crazy. And one of the ways is, he keeps turning, like, the gaslight, the fireplace light off, and then keeps turning it on. And then he'll be like, why did you leave it on? Like, are you gonna burn the house down? And she's like, no, I turned it off. And he's like, clearly you didn't. He turned it back on. And
Yeah.
he's like luring her into like a place of vulnerability so he can like take advantage of her.
Dang. I don't know if this is bag number 6. This might be bag number 9.
Well, the lines are on there.
No, this is number 6. I'm seeing some pieces. No, this is number 6. I'm seeing some pieces in here that I don't think should be in here. Oh, no. They probably should be in here. They'll just get used
I
again.
think they know more than you do.
I'm just making sure. I found a really cool piece.
Hear it. Chicken!
Chicken.
Where's their chicken in Minas Tirith?
There's everything in Minas Tirith. It's a city. It's a whole city. There's so much here.
Okay, question. Is it, okay, what's the Venn diagram of Gondor and Minas Tirith?
So Gondor is like the kingdom. And Minas Tirith is like the capital or like the big city of Gondor, and then Osgiliath is that one that was on the lake that they were fighting at.
Okay, that's part of Gondor?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Osgiliath is where, like, the flashbacks with Faramir leaving Boromir when they were talking to Denethor, telling them to go get the ring and bring it back for Gondor.
Okay.
That's where they were, I think. Maybe they were at Minas Tirith. But there was a fight at Osgiliath as well, and they were like close to each other, but they're not like that
So
close.
like
It's still a few days ride.
Okay. So, okay.
There's multiple cities, but yeah, Gondor is the kingdom, like basically the kingdom of men that's left.
What about Rohan?
Well, I guess Rohan is also, and they used to be on good terms. But then, where was Gondor when the Westfold fell?
Go ahead.
That was it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like the whole thing.
Oh, well, no, that's the and Rohan will answer. That's a different one. Okay, let's see.
But Rohan doesn't have like a big kingdom
No.
like Minas Tirith.
No, it's like a lot smaller, but like that the part of Rohan you see is also like the capital. It has a name too. I don't know what it is.
Wow, big fan.
But like Rohan is like also like the region,
Okay.
like Gondor is. But yeah, it's not nearly as big or built up. They're the Horse Lords. And Lord of the Horses. Max. Shadow Max. The name's Max. Shadow Max.
It's like when they did Dark Jar Jar.
Yes. The Dark Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
We are building some wall. In fact.
But okay, so regular people though live in Minas Tirith
Yes.
on like the bottom levels.
Mm-hmm. And I think
Like it's a very, very explicit caste system.
and well, I guess Helm's Deep. I think so. I don't know. Helm's Deep is also part of Gondor,
Okay.
and that's like the fortress in the mountains. But then
Okay.
there's no way out if they do get defeated there. Until the elves come to help in the movie, but not in the book.
What happens in the book
Gandalf comes.
with the eagle?
No, not with the eagles. It's messed up. What if I just said, yep, yeah, in the books, the eagles?
Then I would have been like, yeah. Well, if you're gonna write Deus Ex Machina, you better use it.
They did use it to get them home.
Yeah, but then it creates a plot hole. Why didn't you use it the whole time?
Because the ring race would have eaten them.
Mm-hmm. Because then you wouldn't have.
Not that I don't have
frickin'
confidence in the
thing.
eagles, but those things are like dragons.
No, it's because he wanted to write the longest books of all time, which is fine.
You're gonna have to leave if you keep
I-
slandering
no,
Lord of the
I'm
Rings.
We're writing long books.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I can tell.
No, let me finish. You can't put in a. I mean, when I'm like literally a Deus Ex Machina, like you can't put it in halfway through and then be like, okay, can't use that again. Like you have to put that in at the end. That's, you know what I mean?
Said, boy, I'm not slandering them. Here I am. In theory, everything stretching from the Shire to Minas Tirith is part of the same Numenorian kingdom. Well, yes, but Numenor is, yeah. I guess I would say it was part of the same Numenorian kingdom. Greta says they were separated into Gondor and Arnor. See, my knowledge doesn't go that deep. Not yet.
I am.
Greta, you can fact check me if you want. That's okay.
I want to be clear. I am pro long-winded book and movie.
It sounds like it.
Let me finish. I'm just saying to introduce a get out of jail free card halfway through and then to like never use it again, or to explain how you can never use it again.
It's not a get out of jail free.
It is though.
You have the Nazgul. The whole point was to go without Sauron knowing.
Do they say that? Like, we can't use the Eagles because whatever?
They don't have to.
I think, considering the fact that I am nowhere near the only person to think this, I think they did need to say it.
It's messed up.
It's all, you know what I mean? It's not like an individual complaint.
One of the arguments is that the Eagles have autonomy. They had no requirement to help the war elves of men. They were just buds with Gandalf.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, so Gandalf just called in one favor? Like,
well, 2 favors.
Yeah, 2? He couldn't be like, hey guys, please?
Well, 2 favors unless you watch the Hobbit movies. Then it's more.
Yes. And I get that. Like, the Eagles ain't gotta help with nothing. It's like the Ents, so they ain't gotta help with nothing or whatever.
Hannah just wants them to tell her and not show her.
I would like them to explain it. Don't just assume. You know what assuming does. Sometimes you're wrong.
Sometimes you're wrong.
I don't want them to make me assume reasons for the Eagles. I want, if we're gonna go into the lore of every other freaking thing, tell me the Eagle lore. That's what I want.
That's what the Silmarillion is for. Maybe. I don't know if the Silmarillion goes into Eagles. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it does. There are like 12 other books in the history of Middle-earth that probably go into it as well. I don't know for sure.
Like, if they could just literally
Hannah said, man, if they could have just made these books a little bit longer, that would be great.
All it would take would be like 2 lines.
Don't think it's in the Silmarillion. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not.
Listen. All it would take is like 2 lines in the book and movie.
Gandalf asked the Eagles and they said no.
Shh. I'm not talking to you anymore. You interrupted me.
I was giving you the 2 lines. Oh, Greta says the appendices to the Return of the King explain a lot more.
Okay.
The optional reading. What were the 2 lines?
If they were like, if after the Eagles, if someone was like, what was that? And Gandalf is like, those are the, whatever they're called. Are they called Eagles?
I don't know.
In the actual thing? I'm sure they have like a name.
I'm sure they do too.
If he's like, those are the whatever sacred beings who I called in one singular favor for, and we're not gonna see them again. Like, you ain't gotta be like, not on the nose.
They don't want to hang out with us.
Well, I'm just saying they could have been like, he could have said, they could literally have been like, those are the mystical beings and we appreciate them, but they don't care about people. I don't know, like, whatever. I'm not a writer. And that would solve most of the argument.
I keep forgetting where these guys are.
Is that the tomatoes?
Maybe. Those are the pieces I saw that I was like, I don't think this is the right bag. These little guys. The tomatoes. But I guess this is like the outside of the wall.
Market.
Yeah, like a market or something. We got the card.
They ain't got a market inside there. That's what I was asking. They ain't got like a market like for like the lower people on like the bottom tier.
That might be what it is. I'm building it for the first time.
Girl, you know more about this than I do.
Girl.
Toby watches the movies and reads the books and is like, architecture, don't care about that.
I'm just having fun. How many is this? 6. Oh, and y'all haven't been able to see this other part that I've been working on in here. Let me turn it around so y'all can see. Look at that. See if I can put this next part on where y'all can see it. This one will go on right here, I think. Yeah. Look at that. We got our cart, so this will span up here. Let's go over here. It looks like, I think. For some reason, it's not one day. There we go. Okay, what else we got? Things are happening. Here. Nice. Oh, it is a market. Look at that. I think so, at least. Or it's just boxes.
It's obviously a market.
Where is the... There it is. Oh, that's not even what I'm looking for. I'm looking for these. I'm looking for other pieces too. These guys.
You know what this like Loki looks like just right now?
What?
I mean, obviously it'll like change. But like this little market set up with like the white building is giving like Mos Eisley
Oh yeah.
Star Wars. Like
It
you
is.
see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Cabbage. My cabbages!
My cabbage.
Let's see. So this one is closest here.
Where's our Avatar Lego sets?
They've had like Appa's been on ideas recently a few times.
And yeah, people love Appa. I love Appa.
We put our cabbage in. We gotta do our tomatoes.
Just saying, like, Bossing Say would be very cool. That's a big set.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they haven't actually done one yet. I feel like
do the North Water Kingdom, or even just
the air.
even just like Yue's garden with the koi fish.
Oh yeah.
And like in that with like the tree and everything, that would be really pretty. We don't talk about the air tank. That's too sad. What, you put a bunch of skeletons in there?
No. What in the world?
You could do.
What in the world?
I mean, you could do like a fire kingdom, like the actual
Tomatoes.
like castle, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Or the boat.
You could do the boat.
Oh, we
like,
have another.
one.
We didn't just get an extra. There's another one that goes in.
Oh, you know what I would buy the freak out of is Uncle Iroh's tea shop.
Yes, that would be
I
awesome.
love that. That would be very cute.
Our carrots go in the box. The fish goes in a barrel.
Look at that.
And the chicken. Stop it now. Not the seagulls. The chicken. Look at him. We got the chicken. We got the cabbages. We got the tomatoes. We got the carrots. And we got the fish in the barrel.
Cool.
The fertile farmland of the Pelennor Fields provides food for the city's inhabitants. We got more to build up here. We got more to build.
Ooh, the two dragons.
That would be cool.
That would be a really cool one. The Dance of the Dragons, like.
I still
thing.
can't get over them announcing, hey, there's going to be an Ocarina of Time remake, and then them retiring the Great Deku Tree set, like, in the same week. It's like, I get that it's a 2-in-1, and it's
like, don't get too greedy now.
yeah, it's not all Ocarina of Time, like, it's Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild, but like, Deku Tree retired at the beginning of this month, and also at the beginning of this month, like, I guess maybe it's not the game that the Deku Tree debuted in, but I feel like the imagery is there. Like, you associate it with Ocarina of Time.
You know, when people are like, we're eating, they're feeding us. They're like, no, you're getting just enough.
You get the final battle and that's it.
Yep.
That one is really cool though. Alright. I think I was gonna try and find a... What did I do here? That's not the right color. I was gonna try and find like a natural stopping point, like finish doing this section of the wall, like standalone, and then be done, but I think I'm probably gonna wrap it after this bag.
I saw the Pikuniku on the Switch this night.
Yes, I haven't played it yet. I've heard it's short, but I've heard it's fun. I was like, well, if you're hearing stuff about it, and it looked very silly, and it was on sale for $2, then it's probably worth trying. I have to figure out when to play it. I think I saw folks saying it was like maybe 5 hours of gameplay, but it was fun. Pikuniku. Doing these little, oh, okay, y'all can see those from this side. Oh, we're doing more of these guys. Okay, only 4 this time. Doing 6 of those was a lot before.
A lot.
Was a lot. I mean, it's just little details, but it's okay. That's what makes this set. TBH.
TBH.
TBH. And they all go in the same spot. There we go. So they'll all go like that. Yeah, we'll wrap it after this bag. We'll have done a little bit more than we did on the Snoopies with maybe a lot more stream time. I say a little bit more in terms of bag count, maybe not in terms of piece count per stream. We've done 6 bags. Maybe that's what our goal will be. If we do 6 bags a day, it'll take us 6 bags a stream. It'll take us 10 streams to finish. We'll just see, because some days will be different than others. We'll have more time, we'll have less time. I'll be more awake or less awake. I do need to pick up Return of the King and read it. I read the last, I read Fellowship and Two Towers last year, and then did not pick up Return of the King after, because I finished Two Towers right before we got married. And then I just didn't pick up the last. So I think my goal before the end of the year this year needs to be to go get through Return of the King again. And then Hobbit is a pretty easy read. Silmarillion might be a good one too, just to do in short spurts. I've never read all the way through the Silmarillion before. Believe it or not.
Sounds a little miserable, TBH. I don't want to... from what I've heard, it sounds like you're reading, like, a dictionary.
Yeah, I don't think you can, like... I think it's a hard one to sit down and read, like, a bunch of chapters back to back.
It sounds more like a reference book.
Yeah.
If you need information, like an encyclopedia, you don't read the encyclopedia.
Well... I don't know what I had to say there. I don't read the encyclopedia.
Tell them what we're doing on Saturday.
We're going to see some adoptable cats. It's called...
You say that like
Kitty
you're gonna go
Palooza.
get them.
We're not going to get some, but we're going to go see them.
We're going to see a bunch of kitties. It's going to be very exciting.
Hannah's going to be very normal and not sad.
I'm not going to be sad. I might cry, but out of cuteness.
We're very excited. Very excited to go visit the kitties. Oh, we got more. Okay, just like that. Alright. Yeah, I do like this little market section. It's really neat. All right, and up here, we connect them. Like so. Okay, so this is gonna be its own little something right here. Oh, and then we, oh, and we, of course, we have an extra, of course we have an extra tomatoes. All right, bag 7 is next, but bag 7 is not on the docket for tonight. Here's what we have. We've got our little market section here. That lighting is a lot better than it was earlier. A little market section. We still got probably more than half of this little section to go. I think the walls may have been taller in the preview. We did the gates with the little copper statues that opens into like kind of the pavilion there. Very neat. And we also have Shadow Max and Gandalf the White, who's been destaffed and desorted. That's where we're gonna wrap it for today. Let's see if we can find somebody to go raid. I forgot about finding people to raid. My keyboard is way up there, so I gotta lean forward a little bit.
You can just, is it, oh, it's not wireless, is it?
No, it's not. I mean, my cord, I think, is long enough to bring it, but I just had to type a little bit. Who is around today that we can go see? Just kind of scrolling through to see who we got. I think I got a couple we might go bother today. Let's kind of see what each person's up to.
Bubby's running in there. I hear him running around and playing with his toys.
Bubby!
Bubby! I think he's not gonna make me over.
No, he's going crazy. I think we're gonna go see this guy. We're gonna go say hi to, let me make sure I type it in. We're gonna go say hi to Apollo. Apollo is playing some No Man's Sky tonight with the Space Crew. Another family-friendly streamer. Definitely should go say hi to Mr. Apollo. We got to do the No Man's Sky expedition that's going on. I don't know if he's doing the expedition tonight or not. We got to do it. But Edge let us know we got like 6 weeks left, so we got plenty of time aside from the dailies to go say hi. To do the expedition. Oh my gosh. Let's go say hi to Apollo. I hope you guys have a good evening. I might see y'all again tomorrow for some more Minas Tirith build. If so, it'll be very late. If not, I'll probably see y'all on Saturday evening to do some more Minas Tirith. So just keep an eye out on the Discord for a ping. Y'all will see a ping tomorrow regardless. It'll be for the part 2 of the Snoopy YouTube VOD that goes up. So that'll go up at 5 Central. And then if y'all see me tomorrow, it won't be till a lot later. We're gonna go say hi to Apollo. Make sure y'all copy and paste that Raid Raccoon message in the chat so Apollo knows who all is coming over with the raid. And I will see y'all a little bit later to continue our LEGO Lord of the Rings build.